in a bed. Last time when the doctor check me, say, hey boy, you don't have no weight. Wanna know some people, wanna know me the ramp with people. And if one of them out of them crew violate, I one of them I gonna get paid. No, I just boop, boop, boop. Boop in the bed. Boop, boop, boop. Put the hand in the ear, cause you can't violate. Boop, boop, boop. Over the wall, over the wall. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Our culture, it's about entertainment, whether it's music, whether it's soccer, overseas call it football, we call it football and overseas call it soccer, whether it's track and field, you know what I mean? Our culture has just always been a part of entertainment. So when you actually think about Jamaica, you know what I mean, the first thing come to mind is entertainment. You know, so I always wanted to be that entertainment field because I love music, I like to perform, I love being around it, I love listening to it, I love dancing, I love it all.
But what made you take it serious?
Like,
Because a lot of people think it's like a hobby. They don't take it serious as a job. So what made you take it serious? Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. This is the job that I want to do. And I'm going to take it serious, even if I don't make it or if I make it. Like, what made you push through to become who you are today?
I think one of the reasons why and to be honest with you, this is being honest, is I used to take it, I never used to take it serious until I did that song called Hot Up and I realized, you know what, this is a business. You can make money from this. So you start making money off of something that you love. It makes it even much easier. You make it even love it even more because now you can financially support yourself and your family and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we're doing it and we're doing it for fun and, you know, but this is an actual business. This is a business. And so, you know, I realize and I understand this is not a joke thing. This is actually a business. You know, this can become bigger than even the Razorby brand or what I started out with. So I just know that this is a business.
What did you start it out with? What was the brand?
No, brand Razorby, you know? Just brand Razorby. You know?
What is that? Huh? What is that? Like the song, the artists are a product?
No, you know what I mean? I'm a brand. Like, you know what I mean? Just like you have Nike as a brand, you have KFC as a brand, I'm an artist, I'm a brand.
Oh, so okay, that's what you mean. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a brand.
So where did you grow up?
So born in Jamaica. Spent most of my time in Canada.
Canada? You're Canadian?
Yeah, spend most of like I said, I was born in Jamaica. Born in Jamaica. Spend most of my time in Jamaica. In Canada, I should say. You know, but an authentic Jamaican. I'm in Jamaica right now. You know,
how is it? I would love to be over there right now. But
no, Jamaica nice, you know. Jamaica is really nice. You know,
if you have financial stability, yes, it's very nice.
Yeah, Jamaica is a really nice place. You know, we just need, just like everywhere else, you know, money and less than the crime, you know what I mean? Because there's other Caribbean countries that you go to where the crime is really limited. And if Jamaica can get to that place, we'll be the most beautiful place on this whole planet.
Exactly, yeah. That's nice. So you went to school in Canada or in Jamaica?
Both places I went to school. So I went to school in both places.
Which school did you go in Jamaica?
I went to Independence City, then I left from there and I went to St. Jago.
St. Jago, wow.
Yeah, St. Jago.
Bright boy school that, you know?
So them say.
I went to Donkey Quarters, bro.
Which school?
DQ, Donald Quarry.
Okay.
Donkey Quarters, them call it, don't it?
Donkey Quarters, okay. We never know that, but we never know. No, we know. Donkey Quarters.
So you finished school in Jamaica or in Canada?
So both, like I said, both places. You know what I mean? I did high school in Canada, in Jamaica, and I completed in Canada.
So do you think you've reached your full potential or you have more work to do?
Oh no, there's so much more work to do. So much more. I haven't even touched it. I haven't touched nothing as yet. I haven't reached nowhere as yet. As far as
you're very big.
Envision. Yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? But I haven't reached to where I actually wanted to be and the goals that I've set for myself. And I hope I get to attain it before, you know what I mean, this body left the earth.
But definitely, you know, I mean, we're putting a lot of work to get there.
Okay, so where do you need to go? What do you see yourself in the next 2, 3 years?
It's not we're so self, you know, because to be honest with you, we cannot predict that. And I mean, I hear people ask that question all the time. Where do you see yourself? Tomorrow is not even promised to you or me. We just continue doing the work, you know, I mean, trust in the Almighty, trust in the fans, trust in the work that we're putting out and have the universe just do the rest, you know, because by the end of the day, I think if anyone has that answer to that question, we'd have so much more celebrities and so much more hit songs and so much more entertainers and footballers and you know what I mean? Because there's so many great talent out there who haven't even get the opportunity that I have gotten and they're still working on it. So by the end of the day, is just continue working on the craft and to get better and better and better what I do. And people just loving what I do and appreciate what I do. And even after, because music has no expiry date. And that's one of the greatest thing about being a
Yeah, even after we're
musician.
gone, it's still there.
Exactly. From Bob Marley, still the number one.
Exactly. Have you see yourself to be at number one soon or a Grammy or anything? Are you trying to achieve any of those stuff?
I mean,
Or even
all those,
Billboard?
I think it would be nice, but all those things, those accolades, really and truly, you know, when you really think about these accolades, they're good to have. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes how people attain them, right? It's true.
They're very easy to attain, you know. It's just in the
Yeah,
music industry in
to
Jamaica.
me, learning and understand how they come about. I don't want I don't want my career to end up in that direction as to how those things come about. I just want to continue to do great music where people can hear Razorby and just enjoy it, you know. All
Mm.
those things are those materialistic things that cannot really help you by the end of the day. Because some people get Grammy and they even know it's part of it. The last person who get a Grammy and a female, I mean, she said, I don't even know where I put it. You know what I mean? You know what that was?
Coffee?
Coffee. Yeah, she's like, I don't even know where it is. Somebody, we're all excited about the Grammy, and then somebody's like, open up your eye and be like, you never know it's part of there now. You never know it's part of there. Where about that then?
Well,
You know?
okay.
But it's good to win these awards just to see people appreciating your music and stuff like that. But there's some kind of fakeness about them too. I
Look
don't
at
want to be a
Sizzla
part of it.
Kalonji is all over the world. Like people all over the world knows him. Like I've worked with people all over Africa, and everybody knows Sizzla. And he has never
Yeah,
won a Grammy. He has never
exactly.
left even. He has even left Jamaica.
Many times. Every man I got travel to Africa, man, the Caribbean and all them places.
I never knew he left Jamaica because everybody
Yeah.
knows him. Every African country, even Muslim,
Yeah, man,
Somalia,
and a
people in
big bad
Somalia knows him.
artist.
And
Big bad artist that
he never won a
can't take
Grammy
away greatness.
or any of
He's
those.
great.
Even
I'm the
people love him
leader.
more than even Beyonce and Jay-Z and those big people in America. People love Sizzla more.
Mama Earth, you know.
Mm,
Mama Africa. You see it.
yeah, man. So,
Yeah.
so say, boop, 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 all over the
Wouldn't know me
place.
no ramp with people. And if one of them out of them crew violate, all of them I gonna get paid. No, I just boop, boop, boop. Whooping at them head. People, wouldn't know me no ramp with people. And if one of them out of them crew violate, all of them I gonna get paid. No, I just boop, boop, boop. Whooping at them head. People, wouldn't know me no ramp with people. And if one of them out of them crew violate, all of them I gonna get paid. No, I just boop, boop, boop. Whooping at them head. People, wouldn't know me no ramp with people. And if one of them out of them crew violate, all of them I gonna get paid. No, I just boop, boop, boop.
You know what, to be honest with you, is just
It's just
after
a
doing my
fun song.
research. Huh?
Just a fun song, yeah?
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Boop, boop, boop is a vibe. And I did my research and I said, you know what, so nobody never do not like this pan of soca rhythm or a jab rhythm before.
Mm.
But I just go there. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, just go there. I just go for the feeling and the vibe of the rhythm, man. I talk to me, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, you know, who don't know what's the music in my head? Who don't know what's the memory in my head? Last time when the doctor checked, he said, hey, boy, you don't have no head. Hey, who don't know what's the people? Who don't know who to run with people? And they put them out of the group by later, they want them to get people. I don't, boop, boop, boop. But when I'm head, you also want to kind of connect to with the generation that's this generation, they like that type of vibe, you know what I mean? Where they're like boop 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 and you know, people know they made oh but it was they kind of think back to over the
Mm-hmm.
wall type of things. And you know what I mean? It's just Boo is a vibe. It's a song that
But my favorite
that
song
creates
from
a
you
vibe.
is Broke for Me Back. That song that's my favorite
Yeah.
song from you. I used to love that song. I played all the time at my radio, even before I met you. That was one of
Yeah.
my favorite songs. I like the video too. The video was very creative and very funny.
Yeah, it's different, you know. It's
Yeah.
different. And that's what I'm saying, different work, because I'm the first one to even do something like that where we create something different.
With
And that's
voodoo
why
in
people
there. How
gravitated.
how did Jamaicans gravitate to that?
Oh, that's one of my biggest record. That's
Yeah.
one of my biggest
And they don't
record.
have anything to say about the voodoo scene.
Um, that's that's something that happens here in our country, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So when you see we kind of highlight that, it just kind of show that these things does happen. It does exist, not only in Jamaica but everywhere else around the world. And it doesn't have to be that word voodoo. It's that spiritual. You know, what I mean, spiritual can be negative and spiritual can be positive. Depends on who it's coming from. So
Mm-hmm.
when she had the doll and she took my shirt and she cut it up, she's kind of showing that I'm gonna control this individual. You know what I mean? So she
But
was
what you do to
controlling it
the
through the video.
woman? What you say? You don't want a fat woman for train you. That's what.
Yeah. He's like, okay, yeah, really and truly. You know what? All right, me and you. Me I got to train you from over here, so. So it was a good vibe, you know? It's a good look. A good
That
look.
video was funny. I played it for some
Yeah.
people and they were laughing.
Yeah, it's a good look. It's a good look. It's
Yeah.
a good look, you know?
I know me I
Good look.
promote you, over here.
You know what I mean? We appreciate that. We love that. We
Yeah,
love that.
man.
I can't wait. Austria?
Yeah, Austria.
Yeah, we can't wait to come over there, come burn up the place. You know what I mean?
Hurry up
Give them
and
a good
come and burn up
performance.
the place.
Yeah, man,
But
come burn
would
up the
I love to
place.
be which part you there right now in Jamaica, but
Why? Is it cold? You know, cold over there.
it's
Over
not
there,
cold
nice.
over here, but over here is just like a box, like prison. Europe life.
No, I would
People
no.
think
Don't go there,
people
so. Don't go
people
there, so.
think
No,
you
no, no,
didn't
no,
live
no.
here, so you don't know. But
No,
people
man, you have to,
think
let me tell you, it doesn't matter where it doesn't matter where in the space you are, just enjoy the space that you're in. Because you will probably be here and you say, you know what, who wish me there Austria, because we can't take the violence, we can't take the people them where I beg and we
violence are
can't take this.
everywhere, yo. Even over here it's worse
Exactly.
because the bombs. At least nobody in Jamaica have bomb.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? No
Yeah,
man, Jamaica,
them
they
have
say
bomb,
bomb or bombs.
bomb. This thing that
Yeah, no.
are rockets and them thing there.
That one Austria?
Yeah, but they signed a treaty that Austria will not fight anybody else's war unless they come in our airspace. So at the moment we're okay, but we don't know what's gonna happen because Russia is still bombing Ukraine until this day. So we
Yeah.
don't know
And I
if
don't understand. I don't really kind of understand the war and why we continue war and killing off each other. And these innocent people are losing their life in the process. Which really don't really make sense to me in my mind because
what
by
happened
the end
was
of the day,
Russia like Russia is here and all the other countries they work with America and America wants to plant NATO in between Russia and Ukraine. So that would mean if they want war, they have Russia back up in our little corner. So them feel
uh,
threats. So that's why he's like, hell no, I'm not letting you put your troops here. I'm going to claim this land then. So
and
that's
I
why
told some of
Russia
the
is
politics, and
yeah.
I get involved in them politics, like some call it them politics. They
So
know why
that's
they're warring. They
yeah.
know why them are fight and why them are war. We are push love. And if we push a love narrative, you know what I mean, we have more peace in our world. They don't want that. War make them money. Some of them want to discuss them. Them all
I
right.
thought you were talking about those little girls that are getting kidnapped. This is a really good topic that most people don't talk about also. It's really good. You should talk up more
Yeah,
about it. Maybe some people will actually do something about it.
yeah. Me and DNJ have our live at 5 each and every Tuesday on our
Mm-hmm.
Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, where we discuss the matters of just, you know what I mean, everyone in general, but mostly female who are being abused, kidnapped, murdered, you know what I mean, raped, abused, you know what I mean, by men. And even other females too, because really and truly, I realize that and I kind of understand that some females are the ones who are actually setting up other females.
Really?
Yeah, it's really deep. So you really follow us on our program at the Real Razor B and at DJ BNGL Music. They kind of follow
The
everything, you know what I mean?
B&J
Because when they get
Hotel.
the
I
inside,
I
when they really
interviewed
get
her
the
one
inside
time.
scoop,
Yeah.
yeah. Because them say woman, I want the wickedest thing God ever created. Him.
I don't think so. I think women give you like a man. If a man will cheat on a woman, then the woman will go more extreme. If you give a woman love, she gives you her world. If you give a woman
Think so?
evil, she give you 10 times the evil. Cause woman was
You
made
think
to
so?
give. To
You think so?
yeah, woman was created for man to help men as a
You think so?
helpmate. This is what the
You
Bible
think
says. I
so?
don't know if you read the Bible. This is what religion teaches. Women were created to
Hey,
give.
do you realize that everything in the Bible is what we're actually doing? The Ten Commandments,
Exactly.
them say, don't, yeah, so that's exactly what we're doing. So we're not following the Bible, we're doing exactly what the Bible is telling us not to do, and we're doing it. So thou shall not kill them, or kill people every day.
And
Thou
and
shalt
the
not,
and whatever the Bible says that the judgment will be from those things that we do, we still get them.
not necessarily,
Yeah, you maybe not get it directly the same time, but you eh, eventually you will get it.
not necessarily, but at some point in time, some of the
Hmm.
things them are, but some of them are not. So by the end of the day, it's a man-written thing book. So
You think
me
so?
no know nobody, no one who walked this face of this earth has ever met Jesus. You understand? I'm a believer. Don't get me wrong in the creator and the creation of this world. And if you actually start realizing and understand and look around, even a mosquito, a roach, any form of animal, they have a soul. So it's
Mm-hmm.
really the accumulation of the body. It's just like us. You know what I mean? It's just what we eat accumulate the body. So if you ever
Mm-hmm.
kill a mosquito or kill anything, a fly or whatever, it's still a soul that you're killing. You're still a murderer. So but people don't look at it that way.
But
You really
flies
truly
live
when it,
for 24 hours, so if you kill them, they're gonna die.
All of them I go get paid. I just boop boop boop. Boop inna them head. Boop boop boop. Put the hand inna the ear 'cause you can't violate. Boop boop boop. All of them I go get paid. I just boop boop boop. Boop inna them head. Boop boop boop. Put the hand inna the ear 'cause you can't violate. Boop boop boop. All of them I go get paid. I just boop boop boop. Boop inna them head. Boop boop boop. Put the hand inna the ear 'cause you can't violate. Boop boop boop. All of them I go get paid. I just boop boop boop. Boop inna them head. Boop boop boop.
no. That's what I tell you, I don't believe. I was
Okay,
born out
what
of
do
my
you
mom.
think?
No, okay. So what I know,
Yes,
and I see
okay.
the process, a woman get pregnant by having sexual intercourse with a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah, but
the
we all
child
know
goes
that.
a child. Eh?
But how
What do
was
you mean we
the
don't know that?
first man and the first woman created? What do you
Me
think
no know
happened?
about no, me can't go to so no, you ask me how me created, me talk about me. Me can't talk about something me no know. Me no know. What come before? Was it the chicken or the egg? What come before? We don't know.
The chicken.
Oh, you know that. You don't know. So what I say is, if you
Uh,
don't know, you just don't know. You
so,
know what I
but
mean?
if
What
you
you
believe
don't
in
know,
God, and the scripture says in the beginning, God created, in every religion, every belief, they believe that there is one supreme being that created everything. You believe that?
absolutely.
You know that, because you know I say
You know,
believe, so you know that.
yeah, yeah.
You agree with
I
that?
know. There has to be a supreme that created everything: the trees, the water, the tree, everything, the five elements. You know what I mean? The wind, the earth, the everything, the fire, the everything. You know what I mean? So and the humans and the animals and everything. You know,
Okay, so you agree with that.
whatever. I don't think it's a human. It can't be a human being. It's impossible to be a human being. I don't think it's a
Actually,
human
human
being.
beings are claiming to be gods now because they're created men that can have children now. Women are men
Yeah,
now. And
can't have
so
what?
men are having children now.
Man can't have kids, man.
Yeah, because they're doing surgical transplant.
That's not real. Man can never have a child. Artificial intelligence is not real. It's fake. That means a person has no soul. They create something that doesn't have a soul. It's like a robot.
Okay, so if a man is pregnant now from scientists, then that is fake, yeah? The
A
child
man
does
can't get
not have, the child
man
doesn't have
can
a soul.
Yeah, when it, man, yeah, exactly. Man can't get pregnant. The only woman alone can get pregnant.
I agree with you, but
Uh, there's no but. They
but they're
can't
doing
trick me.
this scientific thing. Did you see Little Nas? Little Nas, what's his name? Little Nas, he was pregnant.
Watch me not, if them foolishness, them in a follow, because that foolishness, it not educate me. It's foolishness. They create a facade to mess with one's mind, and me not follow things where cannot. That's not real. It's fake.
They're
It's not
even
real.
creating new dogs, new animals, new
It's
species.
fake.
You
It's
think it's
all
fake?
fake.
It's not fake. They're doing it.
Anything you create, and it's not from the creator and from creation, it has to be fake. It can't be real. It's
So
not from
you,
the creation. You know
so
what I
you,
mean? You create it, but it cannot be real. It can be. It can't have the same feeling, the same everything. Just like what the creator has created. You're
and
trying to mimic. You cannot mimic. It's like you have to mimic a Roger or a Razor Bee. You know what I mean? A Tiara. You can't do it.
of course,
There's
me
no.
can mimic you. Me can ball off my head and say my name Razor V
Yeah,
right off.
but you still not.
Cut off my ear and dress up like me have a Jamaican little features on you, so me can pass for you.
It would not be me.
I will still
That
be you. Clone
have to
you.
be me.
Them can clone
But
you, kidnap you and clone you.
one Razor Bee, man. Nobody can. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
Like one Queen Atara. So tell
that
the
is it.
people how them can find you, where they can find you, and
Well,
what to do to find you and how to book you, because he's always
well,
busy.
I'm on Instagram at the real Razor Bee.
At
Right?
80 at the first.
So you know the at sign.
Oh, the at.
Yeah. The real Razor Bee. TikTok, the real underscore Razor Bee.
YouTube.
All my booking information. So YouTube, yeah, the real Razor Bee. Everything is real Razor Bee. I had the real Razor Bee on TikTok, but they took that page away because I'm gonna post something and them say, yo, boom, and take it away and stuff. I never get it back. So I
They
have to
how
create a
they
new.
take away your page? They hack you
No, you know, I posted the video I posted with the girl burn with her
or
vagina.
crutch or
Yeah,
crutch
yeah. So I post a video there and then them say it against them. You call it, you know.
guideline. That's why I don't even comment on Instagram anymore. I hardly comment or do those.
I was on TikTok. Instagram never really about that, but on TikTok,
They
the more
banned it
serious.
on TikTok too.
Yeah. So yeah.
And I've seen naked people on TikTok and they're banning your stuff. I saw a vampire on TikTok. A man dressed up in vampire suit. He said that he drink blood.
Man, yes, that man that just have been vampire. You never see a vampire.
He said he drink blood. He was drinking blood on the TikTok live.
I'm sick. Am I do it for attention?
He told the people he bought it from the bank and they were asking him, how do you survive if you can't get blood from the blood bank? Oh, sometimes I go 5 days without eating. I'm like, what kind of sick people in this world?
How do we know it's actually blood that he's drinking? Nobody knows.
But it was
It
in
could
this
be.
blood bag though. These ones that you get from blood bank.
But anybody can get that and put it in it. You know what I mean? It could be we call that cranberry juice. Could,
But
could be beef.
it looked like actual blood though when I looked at it.
Oh, but it can't yo, listen, you can't be looking at something and you know what I mean and think that it's blood. If it's not in front of you, if it's not in front of you, how you gonna know? Them can't lie.
I see many crazy things on TikTok. So if they want to ban that photo video from you, then they're just being, I don't know, I don't want to say that.
I
But
don't doubt that he's blood. I'm not saying that he's not, but at the same time,
but
why?
you have
Why? Wait,
but you have people here in Europe, they drink blood. They said it's sauce.
yeah.
First time I came here, like I saw steak in the menu and I was like, wow, that looks good. I want to eat that. And I bought it and it was all blood. And they were like, okay, this
I
is
don't,
gravy. I said, this is not gravy, this is blood. So it
mm,
can actually mean he could be drinking blood. You don't know.
true.
Animal blood.
True. But more bounce the song for your
What a
fans.
bounce song, man. Boop in the head. And my
Boop,
favorite song too.
boop, boop, boop.
No, the other song is my favorite song.
Back.
Broke for me back. What make you sing it to me with ear.
Oh, girl, how when me do you, girl, you know me want know. What make you want broke for me back? What make you want broke for me back? Hey, girl,
Kaya go
what
like
make
you
you
too bad.
back? What make you want broke for me back? All right, me say, see the style, at that style, she use the big things for you. I don't know the biggest cut in there. Yeah, she still push me down on the cocky. Yeah,
Yes,
she body,
body.
but you cool,
Yeah,
man.
one. So thank you for coming. Thank you for giving us your time. Thank you for everything. It was fun talking to you. You're very
Definitely.
positive.